What is going on, everybody? It is Nidge here from Nidge Plays, just here to remind you that if you are enjoying the content, to leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Thank you very much and I'll see you in the video. So everybody, welcome to episode 12 of our second season with Real Betis. As you all know, last episode was a minor disaster. We did lose to Se.2 away and then scraped through in the cup against CD Lugo in what was a much more difficult game than it needed to be. If you don't know about that, then go back and watch that episode before you get into this one. But today we got games at home against Mallorca, and then we have Juventus in the Champions League, which is a bit of a non-game really, because we're pretty much already guaranteed to be out mathematically. It's just a, we need to get 6 points and hope that nobody else gets a point, which isn't going to happen, so we are out of that. But we have got a full strength team going into this Mallorca game, and now the league is purely our main focus. If we can do well in the cup, that'd be fantastic, but winning this league now, or at least breaking that top 3, is our biggest target, and even more so now with our Champions League football. But we're just going to select the team in a second for this Mallorca game, then we'll head into the game, so I'll speak to you in a second, guys. So with everybody back in the team, this is the lineup that we're going for. Jesse Rodriguez comes in instead of Salvador Agra, who is back from injury, purely because Jesse Rodriguez has been really impressive in the last couple of games he's played in, so we're going to give him a go at right mid. Other than that, it's the usual league lineup. Hopefully we can pick up 3 points here, guys. We are at home. Mallorca aren't a great team in the league, so fingers crossed they haven't just cursed us. We'll pick up the 3 points and we'll get back on track to winning this league. Come on, guys, let's go for this. So here we go, guys. We are at home in this game against Mallorca. Not quite sure where Mallorca are in the league, actually, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm sure that'll pop up in a second. I'd imagine they're not in the top half. If they are, they're just about in the top half. They're traditionally not a great team in La Liga, and especially at home. Let's have a look at the table here. Yeah, not in the top half of the league, especially if we're going for the title. This is a team that we need to be beating, full stop. So let's get into the game. Hopefully get a good performance and 3 points, guys, and we'll be back on track for the title. Let's go. Backing it back a little bit. No rush here. Let that run through your legs. Let that run through your legs. He has. Oh wow. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, bad touch. One more. Drop of the shoulder. Are we going to get a chance here? We are. Oh my lord, we are so unlucky in this game so far. We've been so unlucky, I mean. Lovely little move again. Rodriguez has been in the middle of absolutely everything we've done. Did that clip? Oh, look at it just swerve away. It looked like it was going in last minute, just swerved away. If we keep this up, we've only been playing 20 minutes. We are going to get a goal sooner or later, guys. Nice run down the bottom. Let's see Rodriguez again. Oh, that's beautiful, surely. Oh, it's a bad shot. Still with me, that. One front. That's not bad. Ah. Slide that in. Chance. Oh, it's in. 1-0. My life, for all the efforts that we've missed and, good saves from the keeper. It's an absolute P-roller at the near post that's ended up putting us 1-0 up. It didn't look like there was much power on that at all, but the accuracy was enough to take it in. Played in here. A little bit of space he found himself. A little pocket of space. Look at that. It's actually not a bad finish at all. In fact, it's a very good finish. He didn't even need the power. He just places it into the corner. Keeper couldn't get down quick enough, and we finally found ourselves 1-0 up after having so many chances in this game. It's been an absolute domination. Fingers crossed we can hold on to this now, but that is 1-0 to us, guys. Get in there. Played into him there. Come on, Bojan, going behind. He has. Chance. Oh, what a save. So that is half-time, guys. We are just 1-0 up, but for the amount of shots that we've had and really good chances, it should be more than that, really. Let's just have a look at the stats there here, but look at that, 10 shots, 7 on target in just the first half alone, and they've only had the 1 shot not on target. This really has been a domination so far. 1-0 up, there's always that chance they can come back into it, so fingers crossed we can get another goal early on in the second half. Then this game can be a lot more comfortable rather than having to be a bit sweaty towards the end. So here we go, guys, second half, let's keep this up, fingers crossed. Come on. Oh, Bojan, you started the run. Oh, he's going to get there. Come on, Bojan. Come on, Bojan. Please, just seal the deal. Oh my god, what a save again. How is this still only 1-0? This is mental. That's it, well played. You've got him for pace, you've got him for pace. Oh, you chopped inside, please. Oh, for God's sake. Well, guys, that's full time. 1-0 win against Mallorca at home. I don't know how it was only 1-0. We had so many chances. The keepers had an absolute blinder. I dread to think how many shots we've had in that game, and a lot of them were clear-cut chances as well. It wasn't like they were long shots, and Thankfully though, our defence had a solid game, so the one goal was all that it needed, and we do come away with the 3 points, which is all that matters really. But it's a shame we couldn't have got a second just to shore it up and made the end of the game a little less nervy. You can see there, 15 shots, 10 on target. They only had one shot, none on target, but at 1-0 you always know there's that chance that they could come back into the game. What rating did their keeper get? Only a 7.7. I thought it had a blinder personally, but we'll advance this now. We'll have a look at the league table, and then we'll go into the game against Juventus in the Champions League, guys. Speak to you in a second. Well, I never, guys. We weren't off top spot for long. Having now everyone played 14 games, we go back up to first place. We dropped down to second place for just the one calendar game. Barcelona drew their last game, and that's put us back top by just the 1 point. They're still undefeated, but as you can see, because we've won that one game more where they've drawn 2, that does mean we've got the point extra, and after 14 games we are top of the table once again, which is fantastic news. It has been like this for a while, but I thought I'd point it out anyway. Real Madrid have now lost 3 games of their opening 14, and I'll point it out again after the last season. They went something like 37 games without losing one. Something has clearly gone massively wrong there this season for them, but that's fantastic stuff to see us back top of the league, and we're going to head into that game against Juventus now, so I'll speak to you in a second with the lineups. So guys, as you already know, we're pretty much out of the Champions League, so I'm going to use this now as a chance just to rest some more players. Adam, the only player keeping his position. Other than that, everyone has completely changed around. Some players who have dropped out of favour a little bit, other players who have just got a little bit to prove. If anyone plays well, obviously I might give them a chance in future league games, but there's the lineup, and we're going to head into the game now. So guys, Juventus, who are the top dogs in our Champions League group, they are first and comfortably going to win this group, I'd imagine. When we played them the first time round, we gave them a really good game, and as it seems to be with every team we played in the Champions League, we give them a good game and just not been able to take our chances and get the win. You can see there Juventus 3 points clear of Galatasaray, so this win would confirm them through and top of the group. They played against us really well. They played really well, last time they played us at the start of the game, but we slowly came into the game. But hopefully this time, with us being at home, we can apply a bit more pressure onto them and hopefully pick up our first win in the Champions League group. I'm not expecting too much though, as we are playing a reserve team, but we'll just have to see how the game goes. Hopefully it won't get too embarrassing, but here we go, guys. Oh, wow, this is a gift. And we've taken that gift well, 1-0 up against Juventus at home. Gianluigi Buffon, I think it is in goal, and he has an absolute nightmare. Passes it out to Chule. Simple finish, but the way we've been playing in the Champions League, it wouldn't have surprised me if we'd have saved that if that had sailed wide, but we did take the chance. We are 1-0 up, and maybe we can actually pick up a win in our Champions League group, guys. That'd be a great result. I mentioned it before as well, I think third place gets Europa League. Do I want Europa League, yes or no? I don't really know, but if we do get it, we get it, and we'll play to win, obviously, but we'll have to see how the group goes. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself yet, but 1-0 up at home against Juventus. This is a good start, guys. Got support. Agra. He's having a blinder. Oh, could have squared it so easily, but I wanted to go for the nice goal. Puts it just wide. It's Laurie in goal, not Buffon. Spins inside. Should have scored, but it just curls away from goal. Really unlucky, guys. Really unlucky. Need some more options coming short now, because these are starting to put on pressure now. The first real time in the game, they're playing it around on the edge of our box, and they get back to 1-1. Wow. I'm glad it caught me saying that as the scored, actually. It's Tevez, I think, that's put it in, especially by the looks of that celebration. Yep, that classic Carlos Tevez celebration. But the first time Juventus have had some real pressure on us around our box. We haven't really conceded a good chance, but players like Tevez only need half a chance. That's exactly what he got, and it is now 1-1. Disappointing, but not the end of the world, guys. Really nice goal, to be honest, and it's 1-1 now. Out. Damn it. 43rd minute, we are 2-1 down now. Juventus have turned the game around before half-time. To be honest, when they scored the first one, I mentioned that they were starting to put the pressure on us a bit more, and since then they've just continually done that, and we're really struggling to get out of our own half at the minute. So after that howler from Laurie and us going 1-0 up, the game has completely turned on its head, and it's turning into a repeat of the first leg where they're just too good for us, to be honest. They've got too many good players and we can't live with them, but 2-1 down, there's still a lot of time, and we might still be able to put away a chance or two, and who knows. You know, might even come out with the win still, but it's not looking likely at the minute because Juventus just are so strong. But let's head into half time, guys. So yeah, let's see if we can turn this round. So guys, you can see from the half-time stats there, we have been pretty unlucky really. We have had the 6 shots, but only the 1 on target, which tells its own story, but it's been exactly the same as in the first leg, where Juventus, just their quality's shown, they've got strong players, they don't even need to concede a full chance. All they need is half a chance, which is what Tevez showed with his goal there, but let's head into the second half here, and hopefully we can at least pull out a draw. We've not played bad, so fingers crossed, here we go. No, oh, what a ball. Wow. Once again, the quality just showing from Juventus. Look at him, he's even picking up the ball out the net, even though the 3-1 up. I don't know what that's all about, but Tevez has been sensational in this game. He's just been pulling all the strings. In the first game it was Asamoah for them, and he's been a bit more quiet in this game, but this time it's been Tevez who's been absolutely sensational. We go 3-1 down, and our Champions League nightmare continues, guys. Oh god, this could be 4. This is embarrassing. I hit the post. Wow. 4-1 down at home to Juventus. This is by far our most humiliating result, not only of the Champions League campaign so far, but probably of the whole series since we've started. Juventus are a top team, but we are being absolutely played off the park here. They're just, everything they do seems so good, and Tevez once again was at the centre of that, playing the initial pass to put I think it was Vidal through at the top, but we just can't live with Juventus. I said it in the first game when we played them, and I'm saying it again, they are just too strong for us. Thank God they're not in the Spanish League, otherwise we'd be in a lot of trouble. But 4-1 down there, guys. This is just damage limitation now. Well, guys, that is full time. We lose 4-1 at home to Juventus, and that's been a pretty humbling experience. That is the best team I've played so far on this FIFA series. They absolutely battered us like no team has battered us so far, and I just wondered if anyone thought that Juventus were perhaps the best team on the game on career mode, because they certainly played like it then. I just could not get near them. I mean, it was similar in the first time I played them, but not to the same extent. They were so clinical in this game. Tevez was sensational. Laurie had a good game. I mean, you can see from the shots, we weren't even far off shot-wise. We only had 2 on target, and that's what's probably cost us in the long run. But yeah, 4-1 loss to Juventus in this Champions League campaign. I seem to say it every time we play a game in here, but it just seems to be a disaster. It's been a disaster for us. We'll have a look at the group table in a minute. We are mathematically now out, so no matter what happens, we are definitely out of the Champions League at this point. I mentioned it in the video earlier. I think third place get Europa League, so that might be something still to play for, but we'll take a look at the table in a minute, so I'll speak to you in a second, guys. So guys, to bring an end to the episode, here's a depressing look at our group table. You can see we played 5 games, still not won a game, but neither have Basel, to be fair, and they've drawn 3 whereas we've only drawn 1 and lost 4. I believe we do play Basel in the last game of the group stage, so if we were to win that, we would finish 3rd and actually get a win under our belt, which would be pretty nice, and maybe get Europa League if that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works in real life. Whether that's how it works on this game, I'm not entirely sure, but that's something to play for. And yeah, this whole Champions League campaign has been an absolute disaster. But we're still doing well in the league, which is the main thing for us this season. Still challenging at the top. Hopefully in our next episode we can continue that. Obviously our focus now is 100% on the league, as I mentioned earlier. We're coming up to January as well pretty soon, guys. We're only about a month away, so leave any suggestions down there of people that you think I might be able to bring in on loan or sign. I am probably going to be looking to get rid of Cedric and Nosa, because both of those players who were pretty pivotal for us last season have been very, very poor and just haven't managed to make the step up like the rest of the team have. But January could be an interesting month for us, could be make or break for our title pushes. It's going to be interesting to see if we can bring in any players to sort of push home the title for us, or if it's going to be a disaster and we just won't be able to bring anybody in and then it'll just fall apart. But yeah, I'll speak to you in the next guys episode where there'll be a couple more games from the league, I'd imagine. And yeah, I'll see you guys then.